In the world of cars, there are many things you can buy that will apparently boost performance or lower fuel consumption. You get people that believe that some things might improve handling or even just make the car sound better. So in this video, we will take a look at 5 car mods that serve no real purpose, yet people still tend to buy them. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, slap a like on it and subscribe. Let's get into it. Number 1. Fuel line magnets. Let's start by what they are supposed to do, just to get everyone up to speed. So the idea behind the fuel magnet is to align the fuel molecules, and by doing this you can improve fuel economy and performance. Amazing what a simple magnet in your fuel line can do. There are a few flaws with this idea, however, like that the fuel that we use in our cars are non-polar, which means that the magnet won't have any effect at all. But let's not take my word for it. Let's take a look at some tests Popular Mechanics magazine did. They took a car and they did a few dyno tests with no magnets. They tested both the maximum power and they did a few runs measuring fuel economy. Then they installed a few different fuel magnet line systems and they then tested all of them separately. So the results, none had a significant effect on fuel economy nor performance. So at the end of the day, the magnets had no effect on the non-polar substance. Who would have known? Number 2. Engine sound simulators. So this is something that many new cars come with from factory these days, and with the new sound rules that are being put in place, this will probably become more and more common. But it's a load of crap. Making a car sound good by pumping sound through the speakers is just so lame, and I hate the word lame. But if you can think of a better word, excluding swear words, let me know. You can now buy systems that plug into your OBD2 port and pump engine sounds through speakers, and it will make your car sound like whatever car you choose. In other words, you can drive a Prius and to everybody in the cabin it will sound like a V8. I'm not going to try and explain why this is useless, I think it's quite obvious. Number 3. Big Wang Gang. We have all seen a Corolla with a 747 wing on the back, or a Civic with a tabletop on the roof. Why do people stick this big muff, not gonna say the word wings, on their rides? Do they increase performance, cornering, or do they just look freaking dope? I mean, just look. That's enough to soak some unmentionables. So, so it's no secret that you find some wangs in racing. So they must serve a purpose, right? Okay, so wings on race cars do work. And there's some big buts here. For a wing to work, you need downforce in the front as well. And more importantly, you need a car that's fast enough to generate downforce. If you're driving a 1400 Corolla with a price repellent sticker, the wing might not really serve any purpose, but if you like, you can use it as a tabletop, which is always helpful. Number 4. Fake vents. Okay, this is so common these days, almost all new sporty cars are rocking some fake ass vents. People like fake things these days. So yes, I can admit, from afar they look quite cool, but then as you get closer, you start to wonder why. But at least most of the manufacturers try to make them look cool. But then you get the smarty pantsers that super glue a roof scoop to the car. Now we all know that a roof scoop is fly. I mean, the green Eclipse from Fast and Furious had one, so they are awesome. Number 5. Whistle tips. Do you love the sound of a turbo? Are you pathetic? There's a solution for you. The Turbo Whistler. All you need to do is place this thing in your exhaust, and your car will sound like a preschool kid that just learned a new skill. Does it make your car faster? Hell no. But that's not what they are supposed to do. They whistle. It's supposed to sound like a turbo. But if I'm honest, it sounds nothing like a turbo at all. Let's quickly throw in a clip of how the whistler sound versus how an actual turbo spool sounds. I was curious, so I went on Amazon and searched for these whistlers, and they don't have many bad reviews. But then you start reading them and they start to make sense. What I have learned is you get 3 types of people buying these. Person number 1, just for fun, as a joke, normally a good rating. Person number 2, a shite car, and they want to add fake turbo sound, normally a medium to good rating. Person number 3, has a decent car, but the whistle doesn't work because the exhaust are too big to create pressure. They are always quite upset. So if you're person 1 or 2, I would totally recommend this. Still a useless mod, but would recommend. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see another useless car list video, drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll make another one as well. Just between us, I'm just having fun. No hate. Check you in the next one. Cheers, eh?
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.